up in your face.
Yeah. Or just, you know, just the edge of it. It's so hard because you have to get in versus a guy that has significantly better range. All the while, your speed is just lacking. It's just lacking.
Oh, okay. Good call out with that grab on Cloud trying to land and then trying to attack his Ness.
Yeah. Like, as one, ever since I think SmackDown World has been trying to play more aggressive as Ness. And I think that is needed in this matchup. Once you get in, once you get close, you need to stalk him. You need to not give him the room to get his proper spacing back. Oh, oh! Just a big hit by Mr.R. Puts him off stage. And that is the PK Thunder, one of the best and most risk-free edge guards any character can pull off. Ness also being one of the few characters in the game that can actually mess with Bayonetta's recovery through that PK Thunder. Oh, we got limit for Mr.R. Oh, S1 can't force him to use his full recovery.
Yeah, almost clipped him with that PK fire, but
he tried to grab him! He tried to grab him while Mr.R was cross-slashing the other way. Yeah, and NHSmash could have done it, but who has that instinct, that muscle memory? So, instead, it's S1 who drops the stock first. To an up smash. Oh,
and Mr.R. still has his limit, so he'll be able to make it back on stage, but not after that down smash. Yo-yo.
So of course an excellent punish by S1. I bet Mr.R tried to go for the ledge, but it's a little bit harder with the horizontal mobility that limit broken cross slash climb hazard give you as compared to the normal climb hazard. Oh,
and a lot of back rolls from S1. He's getting away with it, but I do think that Mr.R will sooner or later catch up to that.
The grab range. They both stood in front of each other. Cloud grabbed, he missed, and S1 grabbed, and he just scooped him up. He just scooped him up. Can he force him? No, he cannot force him to use his double jump.
But he did force him to use his limit.
Excellent timing. There's so little landing leg on it, yet S1 managed to run in and get that grab. Oh, the stall with the PSI magnet. Something Bart likes to do a lot. Mr.R isn't getting caught by it twice though. The up air leads into a juggle. And S1 has yet to come back on stage.
Okay, recovers with that PK Thunder 2 this time. And I'm a bit surprised that Mr.R didn't go for an aggressive option off stage.
Yeah, I guess so. Then again, you can charge limit.
Yeah, you have other things to occupy yourself with.
That's the one thing I don't like about charge mechanics, you know? Like, you're always tempted to go for charging rather than just setting up your lap tracks and edge guarding. Even though they don't have to exclude each other. What was that? Nair! Excellent read on the air dodge. And knowing he could still make it back. Like, that doesn't look like he bet a lot on that Nair, but he basically bet his limit on that Nair. So that's about the same commitment as popping your limit broken cross slash.
Yeah, good point.
This is what you see how scared S1 is of trying to approach Mr.R.
I'm not sure if I would call it scared.
Well, cautious.
Cautious. Cautious is a way better word.
He has to be that cautious versus a character with this kind of hitboxes. Which is really a tough time for Ness, because usually he has nothing to worry about in the hitbox department.
Okay, so... Okay, gets things started. 2 back airs in a row.
Oh, fourth throw.
PK Thunder.
Can he force him to use limit? No, he can't.
But maybe this time he does.
Oh, he's out of here.
Yeah, but at least he got that limit gone. And 60% off of those strings.
Oh, back air by Mr.R. He gets another one right here at the ledge. That could be it.
And cautious is definitely something S1 will have to be in these closing moments. Okay, F throw. Cloud off stage again. Now in the air.
These juggles, but he misses his back air. That was his moment. That was his opportunity. Oh.
Oh, this is so tense. One back throw. Oh, no way! He dashed just a bit too far out, so he couldn't get his shield up in time. That's so.
I think he even stopped dashing at the last second.
Yeah. So what's happening?
Well, Longhouse leaving. And
okay, he's leaving, right.
A good blade beam, bro. Good blade beam.
Good nice blade beam. You did well.
So, Mr.R up 1-0, but it was a lot closer than I expected it to be personally. Like, there's a pretty famous set, Purple Age actually beating S1 at Syndicate with Cloud. That was the first time I realized, man, this matchup is actually terrible.
It's kind of booty.
It's kind of booty. But S1 is the very definition of a character loyalist. Even playing Ness in Brawl where he wasn't even good. Like, eligible for low tier bracket. Bad.
Yeah, a loyalist with some friends on the side.
With some friends on the side, yeah. But they never stay for too long. And yet he did pretty good in that first game. Like, basically last hit because a grab would totally finished him out. Oh!
Yeah, that's a punish.
Can he get anything more than... Yes, he can get more because Mr.R again slightly misspaces the climb hazard.
And a gimp on at least one of Mr.R's stocks would be so worth it for Ness.
Yeah, the thing is though, like, you put yourself in a lot of risk when you go off stage versus Cloud, especially as Ness, who has questionable recovery and large.
It doesn't even have to be off stage, you know. Guide him with the PK Thunder into a position where he can force his jump, and after that hit him with a smash attack.
And sour spot, but not the late hit, but sour spot of the down air, closing out S1's first stock here in game 2.
Oh, and the up airs are coming out.
The very last frame. On the last frame of Cloud's down air, I got hit! Oh, speaking of getting hit!
Oh my god, the awareness of Mr.R in that specific situation.
That cross slash was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh. Grab him. Back throw.
Not gonna do it. No rage. More than half of the stage he needed to traverse. But,
Mr.R
working for the charity, giving away stocks.
Well, to be fair, if he didn't use the hitbox coming down, then that was a free punish for S1.
Yeah, but what's better, a free punish or a certain death?
I'd actually say certain death.
Come on.
Because he got a hit out of it. And otherwise, you're almost certainly dead. And you're probably not going to get no hit. Like right there, that's a different story. Because he wasn't at such high percent that an air will kill. But you know, he has a lot of room to work with. The dare confirm into the cross slash. Yes, that's okay. We can do that in this game.
That's the only game we can do that.
And S1 going down 2 stocks in the second game. And now he has to try and make a 3-0 comeback versus...
That's going to be extremely tough.
That's going to be extremely tough.
No walk in the park by any means. I am glad it's Saturday, so KK is rocking the main stage.
I love me some KK. Do you know that mix on YouTube, KK Slider and Ice Cube, Good Day?
No, I have not seen it.
It meshes so well, dude. Speaking of meshing well, Mr.R and Cloud. Look at this.
Mr.R and that green button on his controller, man. Best friends.
Best friends. Like, he played Martha Brawl. I guess he has a thing for top tiers with fantastic swords. Which, of course, you know, who doesn't have a thing for those kind of characters? Very popular characters indeed. It's not hard to see why. And, yeah, this character just seems to fit Mr.R like a glove.
Yeah, I do. I actually think that Cloud and Bayonetta suit Mr.R's playstyle better than Sheik does. To be completely fair. That's a side note.
I'm not gonna make any claims like that. I think you're wrong.
It's an opinion. It's an opinion.
It's a weird opinion. Oh. Pummel just a little bit too much. Oh. No snapping to the ledge for Cloud. You're eating that yo-yo. So S1, he is in a deficit, but it's not looking quite as bad as game 2.
As game 2.
As game 2, yeah.
Ooh, nice pivot grab. Into fair, another fair.
That's good damage for S1, and he knows he was going to come down with a hitbox. Oh, just a nice big swing of momentum for S1.
But Cloud immediately stuffing that out with that cross slash.
Oh, the air dodge. Why?
And
why?
Glory!
It's like it's like he reacted. like you saw him charge the other way. He
Yeah.
didn't press the button before Mr.R was charging there. It was almost like he reacted to that, but in a disastrous way. In a disastrous way.
So, but it's not completely over just yet for S1.
No, of course not. Forces Mr.R to use his limit. That's the thing, man. He drifted so far, and Ness's ground mobility is just so lackluster, and he couldn't even get a punish off of that. Mr.R.
What are you doing?
Flubbing. But, you know, he had a stock to spare. He flubbed, and he is still ahead by like 70%.
Well, he might regret that hazardous decision.
Yeah, of course. It could be over at any time when you play Cloud. Oh,
Oh.
bad angle, and S1 goes out in a very anticlimactic way, getting third here, which